I'm Dr. Emmanuel NJUKWE, the Director of Research and Innovation at CORAF. I joined CORAF recently, that was October precisely last year, and we'll be doing a lot of initiative at CORAF. And CORAF happens to be an association of the National Agricultural Research Systems in West and Central Africa. So CORAF is a sub-regional organization working in collaboration with research institutes, development partners, national partners, private sectors, and farmers association. At CORAF, we developed innovations and technologies where we disseminate to users. And users are categorized into farmers' need, household preferences, or to meet market demand. And as I earlier mentioned, in CORAF, we have so many ongoing initiatives ranging from natural resource management, crop management, seed systems, pest and disease management, post-harvest processing, and marketing. At CORAF, we have different intervention domains where we call them priority intervention domain, and there are 4 in numbers, where we do increase productivity, nutrition, and income. We also do markets, policies, and trade, the gender, youth, and equity. We also do activities managing knowledge and monitoring, evaluation, and scaling. At CORAF, we have programs that are disseminated in different national systems to reach the end users. And we establish what we call agricultural technology parks. The agricultural technology parks are established at the center in support of national agricultural research systems, and we have specialists with different fields and expertise that assist us in doing demonstration of those technologies, training, exchange visits, and also transfer of technologies that are preferred from the agricultural technology park to end users. The agricultural technology park are known as hubs, and from the hubs, few technologies are taken to other centers that are known as satellite centers. From the satellite centers to field sites, from field sites to farmer. And the farmers might either be a contact farmer or a lead farmer. Prior to this, we do what we call a reference study. A reference study enables us to know the environment, the ecosystem, the policies, the stakeholders, and the area where we are going to do our interventions. So based on the needs and the capacity needed in those areas, it could be human capacity needs, it could be technical capacity needs, infrastructural capacity needs, logistical capacity needs. We now do our intervention based on demand. So the technologies developed at those reference studies are categorized based on the needs, and these technologies are now scaled. So to scale the technology, we need partnership, and the partners are in category. So we do what we call partnership category, where it could be a private sector entity, it could be a national research system partner, it could be an NGO, it could also be a policy engagement partnership. So they scale out these technologies, and these technologies are taken to areas that are of need and adapted for scaling and dissemination, or to promote the challenges that have been identified. In those areas, farmers who are the beneficiaries and our targets do come up in a group, and they call them innovation platform. The innovation platform is a platform of actors, and the actors involve those who are engaged in seed systems, that is input supplier. It could be fertilizer, it could be pesticides. So those are input supplier, or water in need of those who supply water in environment that are of need. Then we also have producers who are members of the innovation platform. Then after producers, we also have transporters, we have processors, we have those who are also involved in marketing. Then in those platforms, they come in and discuss what are the challenges faced by these actors, and together determine the different approaches or mitigating effects that they can use to promote the technology. So in the innovation platform, they go to these centers where the technologies are exhibited and then use these technologies to resolve their challenges. In other aspects where we actually focus our attention now is on climate change. Climate change happens to be a cross-cutting issue affecting livestock, affecting crops, ecosystems, affecting also the forests and wildlife. So for the climate resilient issues, we're thinking of different technologies that are adapted or mitigate climate challenges. We resort to either excessive rainfall or erratic rainfall. And with erratic rainfall, since the agricultural production systems in the area where we work is rain-fed, so farmers are in need of rain to produce their crops. So we practice a lot of conservation agriculture, where we do mulching, we also do rotation, we do intensification, where we integrate legumes in other cereal crops and fruit crops or tree crops. And in the region where we work, the agroecology is different, or move from savanna zone to Sahel to rain-fed forest zone to bimodal rainfall systems. So in these areas, we introduce technologies that meet the needs of farmers. We also bring together alliances, partners in West and Central Africa, and there we discuss different innovations and technologies that have been developed by the national agricultural systems in the various countries. And these countries, they've already identified some technologies that to them they think is technologies that it can be used to mitigate or to adapt climate problems or issues. So in the areas where we meet, for instance, we met recently in DR Congo with partners in Central and West Africa to discuss challenges resulting to climate change and the different innovations and technologies that have been developed and are being used by various countries. So the technologies are showcased. Those who are interested in the technology adopt the technology and put the technology in use in different countries. Then innovations that are not yet tested, we do in collaboration with the research institutes where these technologies are showcased, and if they are appropriate and adapted, they are adopted by farmers or those who are in need to take them to a country where they want to put them in practice. We also have at CORAF a structure where we have different programs, and in the programs we resolve issues that are related to gender and youth engagement. That is inclusiveness, and there in the program we empower youth to assist in promoting technologies and innovation that is response to climate challenges. We do a lot of activities to promote women engagement in agriculture. So for these technologies, we promote technologies that are sensitive to women adaptation. We also have enterprising women where they are trained on different technologies that are adapted to climate change. For instance, we have plant varieties or crop varieties, seeds that are tolerant or resistant to climate variability. So these varieties are adopted by farmers from the different agricultural technology park where they are established based on their areas of cultivation and a crop of interest. These plant varieties are collected and taken to the field for production. We also have a digital platform at CORAF. With the digital platform, we'll put in place a technology access where stakeholders could access the different technologies online. And if they are interested in any of our technology, they do contact CORAF for the technology. And we promote this technology as a package. In the past, we've been promoting technologies as an entity. But nowadays, we've resolved in promoting technology as a package where we will recommend different agronomy practices, fertilizer rates, and pesticide use, including post-harvest processing and handling. So the technology that we propose to farmers also include what the technology does, how it works, what category of stakeholders, and at what cost. Because the technology varies from stakeholder to stakeholder based on their needs and challenges. As CORAF is a regional organization and we work in the region, we also consider country-specific challenges. The country-specific challenges and needs vary. So we have what we call country support program that CORAF collaborates either with a financial institution and the National Agricultural Research Institute of that organization or of that country to implement certain activities. We've had projects like PROPAD in Chad, where this is a country-specific program supported by the World Bank, and CORAF provide what we call technical assistance. We also have GIRAFFE program in Gambia, supported also by the World Bank, where CORAF is providing technical assistance. We have other projects that are cross-cutting. The regional project supported by the World Bank, the Food System Resilience Program, is a new program that has been supported by the World Bank through CORAF to promote climate resilience and climate challenge issues. We also do a lot of capacity development. We do a lot of land restoration because climate change has resulted to an issue where land has been degraded and production becomes a challenge. We assist also in post-harvest processing, where different products are developed after production and also access to markets. We do online marketing. We train youths on how they could market products online. And we also have a digital platform for youth called the NAYAP. The NAYAP is nurturing, enterprising youth in agricultural technology. So this program exists at CORAF, and the youths that are involved in this initiative in West and Central Africa are trained on how to promote or make use of the different technologies of their interests. Recently, CORAF organized a symposium in Benin, and the symposium in Cotonou was focusing on climate change. And the climate change were showcasing different technologies and innovation that have been developed by CORAF and partners in other countries so that countries of need could adopt this technology. Then CORAF also is planning to establish to organize a workshop. This is a forum, a research leaders forum for West and Central Africa, where leaders of research would come there and take stock of what was planned, what has been achieved, what was not achieved, what needs to be done, and how this has to be done. So in the upcoming forum, we're going to have different discussion groups. We have policies, that leaders that will discuss on policy issues. We also have private sector that they will discuss on what are the technologies that worked with the private sector, how did it work, and how was the technology promoted. We'll also have scientific working group, where the scientific working group will be reflecting on the different thematic issues that has been a challenge in the region and propose innovative solutions to address the issue of climate change. At CORAF, we have a system, an organigram, where we have the executive director. Prior to the executive director, there is a administrative arm of CORAF, which decide the board of directors, they decide on orientation, on how CORAF activities is being implemented. And we also have the scientific and technical committee. This committee assures the quality of innovations and technology that CORAF promotes. Then at CORAF, at the secretariat, we have an executive director. From the executive director, we have two directors. The director in charge of research and innovation, who I am, and a director for corporate services. And within those directorates, we have the other programs that are run and supported by countries or donors that are under the Directorate of Research and Innovation. Under corporate services, we have human resource, we have finance, we have knowledge management, we have communication, and we have procurement units. So that is how CORAF is structured, and CORAF is open and willing to collaborate and work with many other centers to promote technologies in the region to meet challenges that are affecting agricultural production and productivity in the region. Thank you. Have a nice day.